Hello, my friends. It's kind of unusual to be doing a little sit down with a travel vlog, but I thought I would do it anyway because I just kind of miss doing it. Also, I brought my microphone and sayang naman yung weight allowance na inalot ko sa kanya, 'di ba? Kung hindi ko to gamitin. But um I wanted to kind of unpack what this trip has been making me feel because I think more than the usual I've been in my feelings during this trip. In producing the story I wrote for CNN Life on this trip, I tried to examine what was making me so emotional about Hong Kong this time around. And I found these ancient photos of my very first visit back in 2001 or 2002. And it was also my very first trip abroad ever. Here I was at the Hong Kong Space Museum with my cousins, and that's Mommy Nards in the red blazer. I actually want to thank her for sending me these photos after the trip because she wanted me to remember it by. And we went to Toys R Us, and there hadn't been a Toys R Us in the Philippines back then, so this was a big deal. And we went to Ocean Park too, and I remember riding that wooden roller coaster that, honest to God, it scared the shit out of me, but I pretended not to be scared. And we also rode that really long escalator at Ocean Park. I don't know if they still have this actually, but Rafa right there looks so funny because he was so scared, and now he's a dad. Anyway, it's nice getting to visit this time around and taking that thought back home with me. So I think it's time to fly back to Hong Kong.
decorating the palace wall. So during the ceremony,
falling on the ground, this earthy, very mineratic smell.
This is the last artwork I want to show you. It's a large-scale public art installation called Borealis. It's done by a Swiss artist.
I feel really homesick. You know, I just want to go home. I want to see my dogs. I just want to be with my loved ones and just feel the comfort of home. Not because I'm not enjoying. That's the thing. That is what is making me feel a little confused.
I've been going to these wonderful places. I've been eating all this good food, having all of these great experiences. And most importantly, I met so many great people.
But I think yesterday, parang that feeling compounded because I was just so exhausted, physically exhausted, mentally depleted, and my social battery had just absolutely run out. I needed a moment to just be alone, to think. And I felt bad because for me, that usually means not talking. Like, I really can just go for long stretches, not talking, just in my mind, in my thoughts. And it's a really peaceful state because I feel like I'm slowly charging myself back. But I worry that in a situation like this, when I'm around people who don't know me very well, I might come across as mean or aloof or unfriendly, when the truth is I'm really not. I just need a moment. I need a moment to recalibrate because I'm not feeling quite like myself. It felt good to be able to do that finally at that point of the day, because after that, during dinner, I was more outgoing. I was really chatty. Like, I loved just bonding with everybody and getting to know them better. And I knew that I was able to do that because first, I took the time to be by myself. And second, I met some dogs at the park near all the museums, the new museums. And that was the best part of my day. The healing that I felt, all the pain, all the soreness, all the tiredness, the exhaustion, just gone. But it also made me miss my dogs so much more, you know. But anyway, I'm coping, I guess. I'll be fine. I'll go home. I'll be going home tomorrow, so I'm okay. Today, we're going to Disneyland. It's going to be my first time, not just in Hong Kong Disneyland. It is going to be my first time at a Disneyland, and I'm quite excited for the experience. Admittedly, I'm not much of a Disney adult. I know that there are whole ass people who go to Disneyland and dress up in vintage Disney clothing that they thrifted. Maybe today I will finally understand why they all feel that way. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that it's great traveling. It's great seeing the world. It's great meeting new people, trying all of these new experiences. But the more I leave, the more I realize that there's just no place like home.
Hi guys! Say hi!
Thank you very much.
Martin, look here. Smile.
By the way, guys, thanks for your information.
Say hi. Are you excited to be in Disneyland? Me too.